Alright, so today I want to share a cool little short script I wrote with the community. This is a script that takes the low resolution copies for any picture that you have a high resolution version of and moves it to another folder for you to sort or delete or however you want to dispose of it. Basically, I wrote this because my Nokia Lumia takes a super high resolution, awesome 41 megapixel photo and also a small 6 megapixel version for use in social sharing. I want to go through all of my backup pictures and delete the low resolution copy, keep those nice ones. So the first thing I'm going to do is just open up my script that I wrote here in PowerShell. The first thing you'll notice is this script is incredibly short. The first line just switches over to my pictures folder. It loops through all of the child items, which are the files, and for every item it finds, for every file that ends with the letters pro highres.jpg, it checks to see is there a version that doesn't have the high-res name. If so, if there's a low-res version, go ahead and move it to that C sorter low-res dupes folder. Get rid of it. And it just loops through your entire OneDrive, or in my case it's OneDrive, it loops through your entire folder there. Just does that for every photo. What is remarkable about PowerShell is how quickly it does this. Now yes, I am on an SSD, I'm using a Surface Pro 3, a Core i5, pretty mid-grade laptop spec. And let's just go ahead and run this and see how it works. I will just go up to the toolbar here and click the run button, and there you go. You see it went almost instantly. It returned right back to the command prompt. That means that it's done. It's finished running across all my files. That really is pretty remarkable. I've got over 30 gigabytes of photos in here, and it just scanned through all of them at once. Let's just open my pictures here and you'll see. There you go, 38.1 gigabytes of pictures, and it went through all of them in about a second. That's pretty awesome, and it just found any version that has a low resolution copy from me copying it over from my camera card. Let's just take a quick look in here. I will prove that it's going through all these pictures because I'm going to add in this script a line that tells us the file name that it is processing as it does so. So I'll just add a line in here that says write host and then the name of the file that it's presently working on. That's file, $file.fullname. And now if I run this script again exactly as it is, you see there it goes, all those files flying by, and it's done. That is it. That's all the files there that have the high-res in the name. And if there were any low-res copies of these, it would have moved them to my C:/sorter:/low-res dupes folder, which it didn't do in this case because I've already ran this script and gotten rid of all of those. But that's it. Now I do want to make this available to the entire community. I think that this is an awesome little tool, and I'm just learning PowerShell myself. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save As here, dump this into my public folder under scripts, and there you go, guys. There will be a link in the description that'll take you directly to this file. You can play around with it, modify it however you want. But enjoy. I hope that this inspires you to try using PowerShell for some specific commands and batch processing that you might not otherwise be able to do with stock file management.